Yes, Konica.
Konica, right? Konica?
Konica.
Designed to be informative as well as entertaining and does not include any paid promotions for Konica, Minolta, or Panasonic, Lumix, Scouts, Honor.
Konica, the oldest and the boldest.
Ladies and gentlemen, lens lovers and friends, thank you for clicking this link. As usual, I want to welcome you, the curious lens lover, to join me as we journey into the abyss, adapting to vintage lenses on a mirrorless camera. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the retroliciousness of it all and gaze upon the world's most critically acclaimed vintage pancake prime lens, Konica Hexanon 40mm f1.8. Ooh la la, sweet. Made in Japan. This is a rare yet easily attainable treasure many of you already own and others still desire. This lens, along with the camera, has been in existence for over ages, dating back to its release when it reigned supreme in the mid-70s through the early 80s. Legend has it that the Konica 40mm is one of a kind, known to possess an everlasting trinity, one of low cost, small in size, and excellent optics. I picked up this lens based off of the blog reviews and watching video reviews and seeing that this 40mm lens comes highly recommended by professional photographers and vintage lens collectors. My inquiring mind wanted to know, how would this 40mm perform on a mirrorless micro four thirds camera in a motion picture style? This is what we have, ladies and gentlemen.
In fact, they don't just have to take my word for it. There's plenty of research out there to prove it. So today we're going to talk.
But wait, here's a multi-million-dollar question everybody wants to know. In the middle of a pandemic, who in the world would consider using an old school lens from the 70s anyway? Is it sharp? Is it soft? Is it trash? Is it trash? Does it flare? Does it flare? Is it a bokeh beast? You are now deeper inside the abyss. Ladies and gentlemen, lens lovers and friends, as you may have guessed by now, I am not the official vintage lens ambassador for the Bureau of Vintage Lenses, and I'm not that sophisticated when it comes to lens porn, but I do know what it takes to get some satisfaction when it comes to adapting this Konica 40mm lens. A beautiful cycloptic beast indeed. Now, speaking of beautiful, the name Konica means most beautiful. At least that's what the word on the street is, you dig? This is a highly sought after manual fixed focus prime lens, dressed in an all black metal body. This beautiful cycloptic beast is accented with the rubberized focus ring on the front barrel of the lens. And since we're in the front, check it out. The filter diameter is 55mm, which is great for attaching accessories such as a neutral density filter, UV filter, polarizer, lens hood, and even a wide angle lens converter, which will be featured as we go deeper into the abyss. Making our way to the back of this lens is where the aperture sits. The aperture ring seems to be made of durable plastic. It clicks each time you step up or step down. Check it out. There's a silver locking mechanism that literally locks up the aperture, preventing it from moving. This is what happens if the aperture ring locks up on you. This is not a flaw, but a manufacturer design. An easy correction. All you do is just push down on this silver mechanism and simply turn the aperture counterclockwise, and voila, it unlocks.
Just who you'd think. Konica
captures color some films make you pay more for. Konica.
Hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Before we go any further inside the abyss, I need to put you on notice. It is imperative that you use a certain type of lens adapter if you want this lens to work correctly on your camera. I need to mention this. See this? Look at it. This is for micro four thirds, ladies and gentlemen. The KR micro four thirds. If you don't shoot with micro four thirds, just Google the brand of your camera and the adapter should pop up. You can purchase this lens adapter on eBay or Amazon. I happen to find a Fotassi on eBay with free shipping in the US. By the way, these lens adapters are designed with no electronic parts, no glass elements, no stabilization, okay? They are considered dumb adapters. And being that they are dumb adapters, it's smart enough to get you what you need. You dig? So once properly adapted to your camera, beware as you will awaken the eye of the beautiful cycloptic beast. As a shooter, as a producer, as a content creator, there are 3 lighting situations which would determine your final results and your final decision should you choose to possess this beautiful cycloptic beast. And the 3 lighting situations I'm referring to are natural light, low light, controlled light. And like I said, honestly, I wanted to see would this 40mm lens be suitable to use on a paid project. As you can see, it gets the job done depending on the project. 40mm might seem like the oddball out of the bunch to some, but in fact, this focal length is loved and admired by many because of its undeniable versatility. Legend has it, the 40mm bridges the gap between the more popular 35mm and the 50mm by giving it a more realistic perspective that's nearly identical to the human eye.
Konica, the oldest and the boldest.
Should you choose to purchase this beautiful cycloptic beast, I can tell you one thing, it is an investment that will last you a lifetime. You can get this lens by itself or with the camera as a combo. I happen to find mine on eBay for only $49.99 plus shipping. And as you can see, it came with the old school 35mm camera with the classic leather joints on so you can attach your neck strap. It came with the original manual and a beautiful cycloptic beast. Considering these vintage lenses have been handed down through the passage of time, I suggest you go out and shoot with it. Shoot with a purpose. Shoot with the purpose to find a determining factor. What is it doing for you? Is it enhancing your signature style look? The choice comes back around to you as the producer and you as the creator. I strongly suggest when you come across a 40mm Konica, don't sleep on this beast. Rather, submit to the beast and you will find what all the rage is about. And I hope you enjoyed your journey into the abyss adapting vintage lenses on a mirrorless camera. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is only part 1. There is a part 2 of this Konica review. Alright, I'm through. You already know what to do.